Have you ever wanted to just hard reset society? I know I have.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London.
He's not
Authorities are
moving
asking
his
residents
mouth.
to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
This evening, mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, terrorist responsive display of force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be
These top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
getting a long overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Guiding Londoners. As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few.
Reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories,
A little too
persisting
close
in
to
dark
home.
corners of the internet, that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings, have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply don't support any other story.
I guess more so for you, right? Since I'm stateside.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they
This thing
want to
can
make
jump.
it seem like they have this under
Did I
control.
skip something?
They probably
Oh, I
have
did.
no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto
I guess it's a fair
King.
assessment.
Do you feel
If you
safer
think
using
that's
a
what we did.
pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll sell off our bodies.
And what do you
I just
suggest
feel
we
like
do,
we
Crypto
wouldn't make
King?
robot
Go
spiders,
underground.
though.
Deep enough, no electric signal
Like all
can get
futuristic games show
It's the
them,
only way.
but I feel like we would use
Well,
something
thank
with
you to all of our
wheels.
callers today, and thank you for
Personally.
tuning in and scouting for the truth along with me.
I guess these are
Next week,
more
Buccaneer Radio will be diving into the
traversal.
Albion Corporation. Just who are these men and women being paid lucrative amounts for the city's defense? Are they protecting us? Protecting London? Or someone else's interests?
No. Robot ants. True. Searching for
Shit.
content.
Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate.
Hello.
Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Random person that doesn't have a face. Oh, I guess I get to pick the first person. Select your first operative. Who doesn't like a good baller cap, right? I'm gonna go with this guy. He seems cool. Police contact. Welcome to the residence, Eric Adelicki. Will be the first member of your DedSec team. Continue growing your team by recruiting new members. All right. Oh, okay. It was loading. That's why. Options. Just in case. I don't want any problems. We'll turn music all the way down. Alrighty.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
All right.
Staying here for a bit. I'm intrigued by Watch Dogs, but I spent my money on Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Fair enough. Pikmin's always a fun experience, at least. Whoop, whoop. Oh, wrong side of the street. My bad. My bad, sorry. Stupid American here. Ah, this must be a one-way. Seems that there's still a bunch of road traps. Excuse me, pardon me. Going the wrong way again. What is the best path to this? Ah, oops. That was an accident. I promise. I was just trying to look at the map. Sorry. My bad. I get out the car now.
No fucking mate. The whole fucking mate. Fucking point.
All citizens are advised to remain indoors during...
Alright, here I am.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Very well. This manual override will be like putty in my hands.
Oh. I remember these. Okay. There we go. Nope. One more. Oh, I have to unlock it myself. Alright. And rotate. And
One of
wow.
Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Oh, okay.
Ah, here we go. Down the rabbit hole.
Hey, this is Christian.
Hey, this is Damon.
And this is the Amazing Nerd Show.
New episodes and live streams weekly.